Hello and welcome to another Teamwork Tuesday with me, Boldish McGammer, and
Me, ZaerAndSunshine.
we're finally back at MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. It's been quite a time, because there's been lots of demos for us to play, but it's now time to get back to this. Hopefully the internet doesn't lose out on me like it did on Friday. I suspect it's because it's hot. It's still very hot, but we're going to try and do the best that we can with what we have. How are you doing, Zaer?
I'm doing well.
Excellent. Happy Pride Month, everybody. It's still Pride Month. And
Yes, it is.
we have another transmission that we're able to do, but it's for people who hate us. So they're, like, is it really worth it for some PPCs? I don't know. Maybe. I'll put it inside the log. We'll think about what we need to do. That's Elahi. Hi there, Metal Sheep. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. So to try and figure out what I'm doing, let's see. One Truth That Sticks, grade 8. Let's see, that is kind of close by. We'd have to go slightly east to be able to get to that. We could get to that one within a meaningful time frame. However, there's also these other objectives that we've been sitting on forever. Blood Minerals is all the way up there. And Air of Nothing is even further away over there. So what do you think, Zaer? Should we do the one that's close to us first?
I think we should.
Okay. So back to the star map. It's just over there. We can do a job on the way, but I think you also wanted us to go this way because there's an arena mission right next to us. Do we want to do that first?
Assuming that it has stuff for, like, more than one player, let's do it.
Let's try. Because we don't really know what it's going to have until we get there. Speaking of it being very hot, Biscuit is also here with me. He is breathing on my leg because it's hot. He wants me to make it colder. I can't. I have a air conditioner text coming. Eventually. Eventually. It would be nice if they give me a day, but here we are. Contracts. Hey, Fonz, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good.
Welcome.
Okay, so we have two missions here. Let's see. Bring whatever weight class you want, bring whatever weight class you want. And they're both, the guy with a blue bandana. There are bonuses for dealing missile damage, and then there's nothing. We'll try the bonuses for missile damage. Might as well. We want money. We'll take as much money as we can get, and, damage coverage, sure. Maybe a little salvage. So, 100 tons.
Have just a little salvage.
You would rather have a little bit of salvage? Oh, I did do that. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I was agreeing with you.
Okay. So, let's put you... Cataphract or Warhammer? Maybe Cataphract.
Let's go with the Cataphract.
And I will go in our Irby. Yay! This looks perfect. I don't think we can possibly do better than this. Let's see, can we give you a better pilot? No! 47 is the best type of pilot we got.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think Serena is our best available pilot for me to use right now.
Yeah, even going to the market.
It's also almost maxed.
At market, the best we can find is a 43. I think there was a 48 in the last sector, but, like, whatever. This is fine. This is fine.
A max level 48 pilot is also, like, only good if they have levels and useful stats. Wait, what are my hotkeys?
I have one gun.
Okay, this is gonna do it. I need to
So,
adjust
it's
my
a
weapon
free-for-all. Do we hide in the corner?
groups. At least as long as it takes for me to make my weapon groups right. Okay, so PVC, autocannon, medium lasers.
Yep, I'm just gonna hide behind whatever this is.
Go.
What is this rock formation called? The one where it looks like stacks of slates.
I don't know.
It just went off out there.
Remember, my max speed is 30. 35, whatever. Enemies on the right. They are shooting each other, so that's great. I also don't have missiles, I realize. Do you have missiles?
We didn't take a mech that uses missiles.
Oh well, no bonus.
Well, that's one less appendage to worry about.
Hey Tiffany, and welcome to the stream. What would teamwork be without Tuesday? Nothing. We all need a Tuesday every now and again.
Direct hit! Arm blasted right off!
It looks like you're going into the fray. There are enemies behind us.
Ammo blast!
Actually, what button is this? Okay, it's right click. Got it. My one gun is right click and not left click. Unusual.
This could be a huge opening.
And you already defeated it by the time I shot it. Great. Let's see. Legs on that guy's almost down. Legs on that guy.
That ammo went up faster than Duncan Fisher's career as a MechWarrior.
I'm here. I'm distracting you. There goes your leg.
Blasted their leg right off.
Ow. I'm taking hits for you.
Oh, took their leg off. This match
Only one leg left.
in a hurry. Ammo erupts.
Amazing. Amazing. We're doing it. I'm using an
We
Irby.
are.
Once again, the trash can proves I can handle the arena. Alright, the chest on this griffin's almost out.
Looks like it took a bunch of hits from behind, but then you just blasted all its armor off and went right in because you've got that
AC-20. The rapid fire.
AC-20 burst.
Only got a little bit of torso left. No, melee weapon.
Jake Mason
Okay.
the winning blow. What a
I gotcha. I gotcha. We're good.
I think I only took armor damage. We win! We win! Good job, team!
That's it? They're all dead?
Yeah,
That was so few.
I guess they defeated each other.
I guess.
I guess we're the only ones who went in with a team of two. It is assuming that we're only going in with one heavy mech.
Yeah, arena missions are really weirdly designed sometimes.
Okay, so we didn't get enough salvage that we could take the trebuchet. That's a shame. But we can take a bunch of little stuff. Sure. Sure. Do we need a medium claw? Sure, we'll take that. It's not a very good one, but... Alright, maybe not. We need ammo.
Okay, but look at those profit numbers.
It's very small. It's very, very small. Those aren't very good. We'll take those. We'll just take those jump jets. Yeah, how about that money? Yeah! Yeah, we made like $2 billion bucks. Very minimal damage. And we have another contract that we can do here.
So funny.
That's pretty much exactly the same. We can do it again. You want to repair our mechs and just do it again?
Let's at least take different mechs.
Yeah. Yeah, repair. Go in. Contracts.
Variety is the spice of life.
Okay. Give us that money.
heavy weather warning.
Okay, so this time...
Your visibility and
This time I'll use a different little guy. This time I'll use a commando. And let's give you something that's a little bit heavier. How about a Marauder? He went the 3R. Is that you the littlest guy we got? I'm such a little guy. Oh, you think I should be a little bit heavier?
I was debating the catapult. I was debating.
I could use the Raven if you use the
That's actually
catapult.
not very good in arenas.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because like
So
you
I'm gonna
need
take the Jaeger.
you need something to front for you. You need something to front for you. Okay, so I'm gonna try the Raven. Let's be fast. Metal Sheep adds, arenas are a busted way to make loads of money.
They really, really are.
Free money! Well, sort of.
I really like the Raven. I think it's probably the best light mech in the game currently. And a big part of that is that the different Raven models can carry a surprising number and a variety of weapon types. And it's, like, fast.
Okay, this thing goes at crab speed. Okay. So is it like the heaviest light? Like maybe it and Firestarter are about the same tier?
So it's not about its durability. It's about its mobility and its variety of options.
Yeah, Firestarter only has like the one option, machine guns and flamethrowers, but this thing has more. Okay, so machine guns is left.
Hi, Uriel. That sounds horrible. Uriel says, Jesus, the mosquitoes tonight are the size of golf balls.
Oh no!
We took the doggos to the bathroom and we're getting murdered.
Oh no!
There goes a leg.
That sounds horrific.
Hi, did you know that I have an allergy to mosquito bites? Whatever the protein is that they inject in you when they bite you, I'm allergic to that. So normally someone's mosquito bite is about the size of like, I don't know, a dime. Mine's the size of a dinner plate, unless I take Benadryl very quickly. So, if a normal mosquito leaves a bite that's the size of a dinner plate, I wonder what size of bite that's gonna leave. Do they inject more of the protein? I don't want to find out. I think there's something coming around the hill on the left. I'll go take a look. Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're supposed to be doing energy damage. Okay.
What is my energy weapon? Right click. Hero says, holy, that sounds awful. Especially because it's something so common. It's not like being allergic to scorpion bites or something. Yeah. Yeah, it means like anytime I have an outing anywhere, I'm always covered in the most legal of repellents. And always have some Benadryl in my pocket and be like, well, I got bit today. Sorry, guys. I'm going home. Bye. Time to go home and just sleep the rest of the day. The day is gone. It's deleted. Deleted by mosquito. It's not just mosquitoes, too. It's like, it's specifically the protein in the bite. And other bugs do the same kind of protein. Alright, that thing's almost lost its torso.
The map terrain, like, we have ever done, by the way.
Yeah, we... Oh no, missiles!
Someone's walking away with a little less hard.
Do I have... I have jump jets. I could go down there. They're coming around. They're coming around on the right. You got it? No, it disappeared.
Well, I just lost all the armor on one arm, so probably not.
Alright, I'll keep hunting.
There goes an arm.
Got it.
Unfortunate.
You did protect me, though. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
You see that?
Whoever put SRM6 on this was a genius.
Their weapons just took a hit. Let's see if that
Yeah.
shifts the momentum here. Mason secures
We did not do
the
enough
lead.
energy damage.
Definitely didn't
No, we would have
disappoint.
needed to bring the Warhammer or the Black Knight or something.
But we win! With
We do win.
with fairly minimal loss.
The hamburger looked into
Oop,
the oven.
hamburger!
It's a voltage. He is screaming, special sauce all over my face. It has pickles for eyes.
Wow, you're getting really lucky with that cursed hamburger, Uriel. Hope you enjoy looking into someone's face before you take a bite. That's concerning, a little bit. It used to be a lot longer. It used to be a lot longer. Were you the one who introduced me to the Kuehl thing, or?
Yes, I was. I'd give you a hamburger.
Praying mantis behavior. I could play the longer hamburger, but, like, I would have to, like, go into things and do things. Plus, like, it's a whole, like, 5 minutes. You're now haunted by the abomination of a hamburger. Unfortunate, but you know what? At least it's not the yellow casserole again. Or would you rather have the yellow casserole than that hamburger?
Make your choice.
If only you could get bags of money from the oven every time. Then you could just order whatever food you wanted instead of cooking.
Oh, we can pick up double heat sinks here.
Oh, we can?
Well, a double heat sink.
We're buying it.
Yeah, sometimes you can just get double stack heat sinks from arenas. But you need to be like a higher rank in the arena to take them en masse. So,
Did you buy it already?
I can't buy things.
I don't see it.
Wait, did you not notice that it was there in the salvage?
No. Hold on. Hold on. Finish me.
I mean,
Hold on. You yearn for the days of the casserole. Alright, it's not... It's not pea colored, it's not pea flavored, it's just yellow. It's just very, very yellow. If your release is that color, then drink more water.
yeah, for real.
Okay. So alright, so I did not see the double heat sink. We're taking that. We only take the one. That's fine. We're taking that. Easy. I took 3 of something else. Doesn't matter. We're taking the heat sink. Okay. Let's repair our mechs. Did you lose anything? Some LRMs.
It's the agromech is constantly losing them.
Okay, let's take a look at
Let me
repairing
see what
it.
I can do with it.
Okay. In the meantime, I'll take a look at the star map. Our destination is over this way. On the way there, we can do an assassination job, or scorched earth, assassination, or battlefield. What is this job? Liao hits Merrick? We don't want that. Lots of jobs for Liao. 1 job for Merrick hitting Independence. We don't necessarily want these jobs. Or we could go to the left and do even more arena contracts. That would put us further away from our destination. But I feel like we have an okay amount of cash now, enough to be able to cover a couple of months of pay. A couple of months of rent. We probably should put a couple more of our mechs inside cold storage for a while. We do have a lot of mechs on roster.
So, we have finished Operation Rat.
Yes.
as far as I know, the only other like long quest chain that takes away your ability to drive is the mandatory single player one,
Ah,
working for Duncan Fisher. Which,
okay.
as mentioned, you should do, both because it's like a genuinely like good and interesting, and also because like the rewards are like absolutely cracked.
But it's single player only.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
We don't need an archer, catapult, and Zeus at the same time.
Alright, we just got the Zeus. I would like to be able to use it at least once.
I would recommend we bench the archer for now.
Okay. So let's put the archer in cold storage.
The catapult is lighter and can jump,
Okay.
which for an LRM boat, actually jump jets are very good.
Alright, I really like our Atlas. Our Irby pays for itself anytime we go to an arena.
Uh-huh.
I don't know about the cataphract. It does weigh 70. We often get missions... What do we bench?
Okay, so here's the deal.
Mm-hmm.
The Warhammer is just a better cataphract.
Okay. That's
The
unfortunate.
cataphract is good, and I like the fact that it has an autocannon 10. The Marauder does that job better, and the Warhammer does a different version of that job better.
Yeah, the Warhammer just has more guns in general.
And the Marauder has more concentrated firepower into slightly fewer guns.
So I'm going to put the cataphract in cold storage.
The Cataphract is not a bad mech, but
No.
for our purposes,
But we have better mechs.
when we are only ever allowed to have 4, and the game forces us to favor heaviest possible for a given mission, Cataphract gets optimized out of the playbook.
We also have a commando. It's our smallest mech, but we never use it.
Remember that the commando was something we got specifically for that first mission of
Yeah.
Operation Rat.
Yeah, I
It
think
can
that
be
goes
fun.
in storage. We could sell these, but like... I don't know, I like having them. We don't need the
Yeah,
money particularly,
absolutely.
so like...
I think between the Raven and the Firestarter, plus like the Urban Mech for the lulz,
I think it's
We're
okay.
good.
Alright. So I think it's
We're
okay
good
that
on
we
light
have 3
mechs.
mech. I think it's okay that we have 3 of a class of mech.
yeah. Let's do a little organizing here.
So we have a Kentaro. I like the Kentaro. It shoots lots of missiles. But I understand it's not perfect. It weighs 55. Hatchet Man, it's fun. I die every time I use it. Our Centurion helps us earn extra money. Otherwise, I would bench it because, like, it's not great. But it does work, and it is bulky, and it gives us extra money. Simply by merit of being a hero mech. The Crab
The
is excellent.
Centurion, I think, needs to stay because it's a hero Centurion. I don't think its loadout is very good. And I think it could be optimized.
Alright.
But I do think being a hero Centurion is very strong.
In that case, I think we benched the Wolverine. Like, it carried us at the beginning of the game. It was an excellent free mech, but its time is done.
I would bench either the Hatchet Man or the Kentaro, actually.
Alright, in that case, I'll bench the Hatchet Man.
Hatchet Man is very flimsy,
Yeah,
and the
I
Kentaro is a very particular kind of specialized.
okay. So we have those, okay. And then we have a lot of extra of the thing that we have at the top. Yeah, we have a lot of heavy mechs. And, like, that's a good problem to have.
So the Marauder 3D is our alternate for the 2R.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's probably time to ask if we still need an alternate to the 2R when we're not going to be doing forced repeat missions, like, anytime soon.
Probably not. I'll put the 3D away then. Move to cold storage.
The Blackjack is a specialist medium mech that we take on certain kinds of missions and otherwise leave at home. I think that's fine.
The Jaeger mech maybe goes to cold storage then? After it gets repaired.
In that case, cancel the repairs.
Okay.
And let me just...
Jaeger mech. Okay. Cancel repairs and just put it away?
Okay, now repair. That will take less time and be less expensive.
Okay.
If it's getting put in cold storage anyway, there's no point in spending money and putting on weapons.
I didn't see the repairs go through. You're working on it. Okay. And I think we're good. That cut down our amount of rent by a $1,000,000. That cut down on our fees by $1 million. Like, yeah, we have less options now, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We had too many mechs. We had a lot of toys. We had to put some back in the box. Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Let's go towards, We're working for Liao, but it's nearby.
Also, it's a quest line, so, like... If we don't care about the individual mission rewards as much as we care about the questline rewards.
Yeah, the extra prestige or points or whatever. How you doing, Biscuit? Yeah, it's hot. He's flopped over. He's trying to keep his feet cool.
Biscuit cameo?
No, he stopped breathing. Never mind, his breathing started back up. If I pick him up, I'm worried he's just going to stop breathing. To be clear, I don't mean that he stops breathing. I'm just like... In his natural state, he's very, snort. Yes. Hi.
That Biscuit cameo.
Hi. He's a good boy. He's very hot. He doesn't like it in my lap right now because it's way too hot. He wants me to pet him.
Yeah, it's a bit warm.
According to my phone, which, like, it isn't always reliable... According to my phone, it says, feels like 99 degrees. At this time of day. Hi. You're a good boy. Okay. That's good. He wants more pets, but it's stream time. I can pet you after.
I'm dog sitting this week. We just had a bunch of rain, so the hell temperatures have paused. But they will be back.
Prepare an ambush on St. Ives. Heavily guarded. Assist Confederacy with securing location. Secure location mission. And we're not going to earn anything. That's fine.
Honestly, it might be worth it just to take, like, money and damage coverage.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we
because,
bring...
like, Liao hates us.
They hate us. We did ruin them. Like,
Yeah.
in every sense of the word. So, like, their hate is justified, but... If they're going to ask us for help, it's going to be like, okay, fine. I don't know what mech to give them. I'm going to give myself the Zeus. I want to try the Zeus.
Let's see what's ready.
Who has the highest
What is it
number?
again?
You!
Best at energy, but good at everything.
I don't know, I'm just throwing random mechs on the mission.
Well, you know what? It's got to be the 2R.
We're still a little under tonnage with this.
I could take an assault.
If you want to. Yeah, I can go up at, like... Yeah, we're 5 tons over with this. Like, let's see, what can we cut back on? Can I bring the Warhammer down to a 65? Do we have an extra 65? Not really.
65 tonners are a touch rare.
Can I bring this to a 60? No. No, it's fine. We're
Okay,
not getting
so we
paid
can't
any.
take the Atlas.
We're not
We
getting
can't take
paid
the
any.
Atlas,
We're not
that's
getting
fine.
paid anyway.
You know, that is true. But we're not getting jack and shit for this.
We're not getting paid anyway. Let's go.
Also,
Actually,
why
what
did
are my
the
weapon groups?
catapult's paint break? Hold on, this
Zeus.
offends me.
Okay. Okay, so left click shoots a cannon, right click shoots a laser, that button does that, and that button does that. Okay. I can do that. Okay. That works. That works for me.
There.
What? It's only 93 here, and there's 150 in the Dayville. This is 115 in the Dayville, and you're on the East Coast. That's incredible. Yeah, it says it's only like... It says it's only like 90 or 88, but it also has a thing that says feels like, and it says 100, and I'm like, okay, why? Why does it feel like that? Is it because I'm getting no wind? Is it because it's high humidity? Who knows?
Reactor
Somebody get that
online.
meme.
Sensors online.
What the oh, weather's got hands?
All systems
Uh-huh.
online.
Yeah.
In order to lay our ambush for the St. Ives Sentinels, we must first take control of a large telecommunications
That's our primary.
district used to communicate with the capital world of Vestalis 4.
This is our
Given
secondary.
its importance to the security of Vestalis 3,
We'll
it is heavily
loop that
guarded
in
by
there.
planetary militia. You are to assist the Second Confederation Reserve Cavalry with clearing the island of all militia defenders. Once the island
Go.
is clear of all hostiles, cavalry infantry will move to secure the communications array. Do not fail us, Commander.
Okay, so let's see. There's artillery.
Target acquired. Incoming missile. Target
Another one down. I'm gonna get your legs.
Scrap that one.
Target javelin. Target acquired.
And you, I'll get in the torso.
Target acquired.
That's the first time I've seen a mech ragdoll like that.
Target cracked.
Oh, did you like manage to get the cockpit?
No, I shot the leg and then the cockpit flipped.
Oh!
Target acquired.
Okay, this thing has excellent heat management.
One down.
Also, its cannon is amazing. I don't think I've used this variety of cannon before.
What kind of cannon do you have?
It's just an AC-5. It reloads quickly.
Oh, yeah, no, the AC-5, genuinely great.
Target destroyed.
Another enemy dropship incoming.
Target destroyed.
Anyway, I'm moving on the enemy artillery.
Okay. Yeah, we cleaned house.
New target dragon. Target acquired.
Dragon, trebuchet. Missed
I
the
don't know
second
why
salvo.
I, the assault mech, am doing the light mech job,
'Cause you're
but
assaulting
I'm
them.
in a position to do it, so I guess I'm doing it.
Target acquired.
At my whole 48 kilometers an hour walking speed.
Well, you're doing it, so good job. I'm gonna get your leg.
genuinely though, the AC-5 Rapid is probably the most broken kinetic weapon in the game, as far as I've experienced.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
You can just hold down the button.
Damn, lost that component.
Its only problem is that it goes through its ammo really, really fast. AC2RF is also pretty busted, as Metal Sheep says. But to make the AC2 Rapid really work, I think you need multiples of them stacked, so that you can really have damage density. And there are not many mechs that can do that. The Jaeger mech is one. I think there's a couple other variants of maybe the Rifleman that can.
I finally went through all my ammo. Oh, this thing's bulky. Okay. Who'd we lose?
Warhammer.
Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
How fast does that Zeus go?
40?
Okay, somehow I'm faster than you. Okay. Alright, I'm off to the opposite corner of the map to take care of the other artillery.
Still more reinforcements, Commander.
Even more enemy reinforcements. Every AC5 is do everything kind of weapon. Good workhorse AC. AC2RF is pretty busted. Weapons are damaged, not out of ammo. Maybe. Oh yeah, I have plenty of ammo. Yeah, I guess the gun just got hit. That's a shame. But it seems like AC5s are just in every shop, so I'm not really worried about it.
How many AC-20 shots do I have left? 24? Wow, we have a lot of
They're
ammo.
real common. Lock, dang it. Nope, I hit the teammate. Great.
Targeted mech heavily damaged.
Yeah, they're gonna take out my entire left side. That's fine. Nope, now we're gonna take out my
Yeah,
torso.
I'm
That's
starting
not.
to take some serious hits. An entire enemy lance is on my
Alright, so
ass.
we're gonna have to restart the mission and maybe this time give you a faster mech. Okay, so let's load the mission back up. So let's load the mission back up. It said disconnected you when I did that. My bad. Euro says, I was going to ask if Jade was going to be joining us later, but she's not really into this one, right? No, she's really not. Yeah, Jade's more of a, on-the-ground, active kind of... Jade doesn't really do the technical mech thing.
And this game can be kind of technical.
I could probably drag her into playing it, but then she wouldn't be having fun, and that's no fun for anybody.
Yeah, it's just not what we're looking to accomplish.
Okay. So this time I'll try the Zeus. This time we'll give the Atlas to somebody else. So this time, Warhammer. And you want something fast that can take out things. What about the crab?
I was thinking about the crab.
Consider a crab. Consider the crab. Do you maybe want something faster? Do you want the Raven? Will the Raven do the job? I think the crab is just as fast. You just have to worry about heat issues.
I could also take the fire starter, but that's a little flimsy.
Yeah. You did seem like you were taking hits, but maybe you were only taking hits because you were slow.
I think I will be taking the crap.
This game can be kinda technical. Zaer with the understatement of the century. Only a little.
What do you want me to say?
Metal Sheep adds, this one isn't even as technical as other MechWarrior games can be.
Oh, like for real. We don't even have yet another mech lab installed. We could make it worse. We could make it so much worse. I really want to.
Can we get more tons? Can we squeeze like an extra 10 tons out of this somewhere?
10 tons?
You know what? Okay, we're doing this. No Warhammer. Black Knight. Battlemaster. Battlemaster. Heavy. Okay. That works. That works for me. Let's try this. Metal was about to type about YAML, and Zaer beat you to it.
So, let me talk about the reason I really want to try yet another mech lab.
Online. Sensors
There are
online.
things
Uh-huh.
that are in the game
Uh-huh.
that do not work as advertised.
Uh-huh.
And YAML fixes them. And also makes them easier to use and able to be installed on yet another, like, oh my goodness, like a much wider variety of things.
Importance to the security of Vestalus 3. It is heavily guarded by planetary militia. You are to assist the 2nd Confederation Reserve Cavalry with clearing the island of all militia defenders. Once the island is clear of all hostiles, cavalry infantry will move to secure the communications array. Do not fail us, Commander.
It's supposed to be really, really good.
Acquired. New target assassin. Target destroyed.
Well, I took that out a lot faster than last time.
Hello, catapult. I am a crab.
Crap battle. Another one
Will
down.
not be shelling my lance mates.
New target javelin.
Can we just kneecap you? Okay, you're gone.
New target
Oh, there's a lot of things in the air. Maybe I should
acquired.
shoot the things in the air. I think I'm good at that. Oh, you're gonna come up to me. Oh, you're gonna jump on me.
Another enemy dropship incoming.
Yeah, that didn't work out so good for you, did it?
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
Target acquired.
Target is done.
Destroyed.
Okay, I'm almost. I was. Oh, okay. I'm redirecting.
The dropship landed on you, didn't it?
Yeah,
I see.
2 of them actually. Okay.
Artillery's
okay,
aiming at
okay.
me. Maybe I should move. Yeah, that went well.
I'm okay.
Yeah, where's the
I-
enemy
okay.
mechs? Ahead?
New target trebuchet. Target acquired.
Up on the right.
We're on your target, Commander.
Everybody kill it. Cool.
Target destroyed.
Okay, next one.
New target, Hunchback.
Get this little thing.
Clear target.
Ammo low.
Ammo low, okay.
Glowing reactor spotted.
Target acquired.
Boss wants us on that target.
Okay, first set of artillery down, on my way to the second.
Crap! Component lost. Need defensive support.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
We're gonna lose a lot of money on this mission, but whatever, it's fine. It's a story.
Target destroyed.
Okay, next up.
Target acquired.
Coordinated fire on requested target.
Okay, get the little one.
Missile.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm nowhere near.
Okay, I see.
I'm up a mountain.
Incoming missile.
Nice kill shot, Commander. Target
Okay, they're hammering my core. I need to move. I need to get out of here. Where
Okay,
is that
we're
little
almost-
one?
We're almost there.
Target acquired.
Please stop shooting me. Okay, okay. I'm normal.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
What's in the air? It's on me.
Stab Bjorn, you broke the fucking atlas?
Yeah. He took hits. He took hits. Just a few too many. I mean, I'm about to break the Zeus, so I can't really talk. Flamethrower heavy tech. Who thought that was a good idea?
Somebody who has a problem with infantry.
The enemy are deploying still more reinforcements, Commander. Look out, Commander. More enemy mechs inbound.
Even more reinforcements? And even more mechs? I don't think Paige is going to
Okay,
be able to solo.
artillery's down. I'm on my way back.
Pretty sure there was flamethrower tank and command and conquer generals. Probably.
Doesn't the Command and Conquer series in general just have, like, a lot of flamethrowers?
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
In real life, I'm cooking. It is very hot. I can feel it on my face. It is the worst. No ads. I spent a lot more time on General Zero Hour than the others. I don't think
I am running and screaming
I'm...
and dying a little bit.
Voltage looked into the
I
oven.
think I
It's a
have
deep dish pizza with
uh,
loads of
8
sausage and
mechs
pepperoni.
on my ass.
Deep dish pizza. Okay, so how do we do this then? Clearly we're dying. Clearly we just keep on losing. There's just a lot of enemy mechs. I don't feel like the blue units are providing enough support to be able to handle this number of enemy mechs.
We could abandon blue to die.
That's true. That's true.
Target acquired.
I am possibly a little bit severely damaged.
Yeah, there's so many enemy mechs down there.
They're not especially heavy, but like...
There's a lot of them. We've had this problem with the previous mission. Yeah, the Zeus is fun, but I don't think it's the Zeus for this mission. The enemy is too close for me to rapidly rely upon my long-range options. I need a brawler mech. I think I need to be in the Atlas. Okay. Yeah, I think we try again.
Yeah, this is one of those maps where we need like a real good game plan.
She's not dead. She's just mostly dead. Like, you know, like arm missing, leg missing. I mean, you're still the other half. What doesn't
Fast enough?
What doesn't kill me only makes me stronger. Actually, no, this hurts a lot, and I might be crippled for life.
What if the crab isn't fast enough?
Damage coverage. Actually, we might need just both on damage coverage. With the amount of, with how expensive the mechs we're fielding is, we might just need damage coverage. Okay, so this time, me and the Stalker. Me and the Stalker. Then them in the Battle Master and in the Atlas.
Speed.
Okay, so
Firestarter is slightly faster and can jump. But then, like, after I do my job of killing the artillery, I can't do anything to help.
yeah, that's why I thought the crab would be ideal, but like, okay. So let's look at speed. 64, 64, 64, 64, 64. All the heavies are 64. The crab is an 81. The Wolverine is an 81. I didn't think it was that fast. Kentaro's 81. Blackjack's only 64. Centauri's 64. Raven's 81. Firestarter's 97. So, the only thing faster for us than the crab is the Firestarter. But like you're made of paper. The crab might be the ideal, but like loading everybody else out inside the heavies might be the way.
Okay. The Wolverine is more durable and is the same speed.
Okay. So that's what we're going with then. Why do our other mechs look hurt?
Try reloading, like, the mission page. By just, like, leaving and coming back.
Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. They look broken in the hangar. Just field them anyway. They're fine. Yeah, the Zeus is good. However, the weapon groups are fitted for a variety of types of combat, and I feel like the enemy is always in melee. Always. So I'm going to play the Stalker, where all the weapons are fitted for fighting in melee. Oh yeah, you're going to want that damage coverage there, bud. Yes, Morris, she'll tell you. All the prevention's worth a pound to carry, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah, know what they say. Marge knows best. Ain't no talking back with Marjo. No, no. Yeah, no. I really should try to practice that voice and use it more often.
Don't you know?
Don't ya know?
Reactor online.
Yeah, Stalker time.
Stick.
Stick.
Weapons online.
You got the spongy
All
stick.
systems nominal.
It's been a while since I've seen Bean.
In order to lay our ambush for the St. Ives Sentinels,
Bean has a very busy life.
control of a large telecommunications disk used to
What were the weapon groups again?
What the hell?
Left click. Okay.
It is
Did you...
One of our friends just shot me!
The Second Confederation Reserve Cavalry with clearing the island of all militia defenders. Once the island is clear of all hostiles, cavalry infantry will move to secure the communications array.
Okay.
Do not fail us,
Melted
Commander.
that. Next up, you. Down.
Target acquired. Incoming missile. Heat critical.
Heat's too hot. Heat's too hot. I'm walking its direction. I'm cooling down while I'm walking its direction. And I hope you're ready to say hello to all these missiles I have. Okay, who am I walking into next? You. Oh, I got shut down. Right in the middle of some artillery. Oh, that's fun. I'm fine.
Another enemy dropship incoming.
Okay, core is almost out on that one.
Watch your step. That mech is about to pop.
Okay, let's not be there then.
Enemy eliminated.
I got hit by artillery twice.
Artillery?
My mech doesn't care.
It will start to care eventually.
How are your legs like all these rockets? Goodbye. Crab, huh? Oh, my heat's real hot. But I'm doing a lot of damage.
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
Alright, it's down. It's down. Enemy reinforcements. Okay, is it reinforcements like helicopters or reinforcements like, where's the next mech? You.
Enemy mechs just dropped like right behind me as I'm moving on from the first artillery placement towards the second.
Alright, but I'm melting the enemy mechs. We're doing great.
Oh, that's good. I love that. I love that. I'm just telling you where they are. I've got 2 mediums on scope. Probably 2 more as well.
I'll just keep on spewing these missiles at you. If I can't aim at something on you, you're just getting missiles everywhere.
Enemy battle mech eliminated.
Another one down. What are you? Tiny.
Tiny baby.
Has one leg left.
Oh my goodness. So a bunch of helicopters just spawned in the middle of the map,
Yeah?
and one of them immediately crashed into terrain because it was right in front of it when it spawned.
Amazing.
Hostile mech down.
Love that for me. Love that for us.
That
Heavy damage.
it just pops into existence, dies.
Oh, what unfortunate spawning.
Almost reached the second batch of artillery.
Add one to my score.
One more enemy left? Okay.
The enemy are deploying still more reinforcements.
Still more reinforcements? Okay, sure. Sure, I got missiles this time. I see you. I see you hiding by that rock. Laser!
Look out, Commander. More enemy mechs.
Even more enemy mechs! I love the Stalker!
They are dropping on me. Again.
Again!
Again with this bullshit.
Take the long way around the map. That way we can fight one group of mechs at a time, maybe.
Yeah, I'm going to try not to combine my pulse this time. Didn't realize this was Final Fantasy fucking 14.
I mean, I don't know. If we had a cooldown, it'd be something. Pop your involt. There's 8 enemy mechs. But no, they all have involts too. The monkey has a sword! You fool, we all have swords!
That was a journey that you just took us on.
Yes.
Target destroyed.
It's very warm. Everybody, get the cicada. It's weak.
Is ours.
It's fast and weak. Get it.
Come on, almost to cover. I'm dodging, and I'm weaving.
Mechs with big sword cooldown. One day we'll get one. One day.
Target acquired.
I nearly stepped on a friendly tank because it was driving like an idiot.
Perish, dang you. Okay.
Target destroyed.
They're finally doing damage to me.
Acquired.
Ross wants us on that target. Reporting significant damage to that structure.
Target mech eliminated.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Target destroyed.
Commander's target. Now.
Killed a mech.
Heat critical.
My heat is just so high, just like real life.
Damn, lost a component.
System offline.
I might be down. I might be down for good.
Near target battlemaster. Heat critical.
Right torso gone.
Finish this thing.
Target
Okay.
destroyed.
Who else wants some?
Target awesome.
Blind target.
Is that an awesome with 3 PPCs?
Yes. I'm gonna have to try and close the gap on it then. How is it not cooking? I still have plenty of missiles to give it if I can get close. There's no teammate can res you here, right? No, no. Not here.
Nope.
Oh, it's just getting swarmed by blue units.
Handy.
Component destroyed.
Haha, my kill.
Issued the all clear. The island is out.
I can't aim high enough for that.
Fall in with cavalry and assist them in securing all facilities on the island. Operational secrecy is
So this was one of those infinite air units maps, wasn't it?
I think so.
Shoot anyone who attempts to flee this island by air.
So,
That's fucking stupid.
we did it without losing a mech, though.
Discuss the next phase of
I just had to be the Stalker.
We did it.
I just
we
had
did
to
it. We
not...
needed the right combination of mechs.
Yeah, the Zeus is cool, but not for there. Every day, okay, that's a hydrate, sure thing. And a posture, sure, sure, sure. Thank you.
Oh, I need to refill my water.
Gotta be careful with all those free hydrates. Wow, mission complete. Look at how beat up my mech is. They just melted the left side of my face, much like real life. Ah. We only get 2 tons of salvage, so let's see. We could have taken an awesome. We could have taken a catapult. We could have taken all these other things. It doesn't matter. We're not friends with these people. I'm now a gunner. Like real life? Yes, it's very warm. It's very, very warm. I am not actually melting in real life, but it sure feels like I am. The air conditioner repair people are supposed to be here eventually. But when is eventually? They won't give me a straight answer. It's fine. Okay, so what's the most expensive thing we can pick up? An SRM-6. We break those. Which is better, an SRM6 or an SRM6 Stream? They're the same price.
For SRMs?
Probably just a shotgun, right? Probably just all at once.
Yeah, I think I'd take regular.
Yeah, same.
Like, their damage is the same in theory. The stream is technically more accurate for a single point.
We lost a lot of money. Thanks, Atlas Driver. But you know what? They took hits for the team, so good for them.
Dumbass.
I did a lot of damage, and that feels really good. Okay. Taking the interplanetary communications away from them. At the moment, they're going to move to a garrison, so we'll eventually get more money if we follow. So, reduced to the fog. Number of satellite arrays that must be destroyed. So it looks like this is a rush into the map and break everything mission. This looks like a break everything mission. Do we get to repair our mechs between this? We could. No, we can't.
Yeah, as long as you don't start the mission too soon. So just take us someplace where we can repair and let's get fixed up.
Let's think about it. Hold on. Let's, new save. Repair mid. Okay, never mind. I saved it as the name of the planet. Sure. Let's try. Okay, not zoo code. Too soon, Foz. It was 15 years. Exactly! It was cool looking, though. Alright, I think we need to take maximum damage coverage again.
Weather Commander. It'll compromise your visibility.
So what's it? Okay, so this is a break everything map. This is a break everything map. So we want mechs that are fast and break things.
Well, I guess I'll pilot the fire starter. That's what I do on these maps.
In that case, you take a warhammer. You take the Jaeger mech. I'll take the crab. And we're 100 tons under tonnage. But you know what? That might be fine. That might be fine. You know what? I stick you in our Zeus. You broke our Atlas. Let's see if you can break the Zeus. Why
Love
not?
that for us. Just love it.
So this sounds like a break everything mission.
I
could
can't
be-
wait for it to not be, and we just have to, like, completely redo our composition.
Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online.
It was before Bolt's 13-year hiatus. Yeah.
Weapons online.
On the plus side, I finally did something that was at the very end of my hiatus. I finally beat the Colossus.
We have provided the most direct means of communications with Vestalis 4, but it is far from the only means of attempting to get a message out. We cannot risk the Sentinels being tipped off to our presence before our ambush is ready, so we need you to destroy a number of satellite arrays in Wong Tai Sin City. See that it gets done, Commander.
Oh, that sunbloom is actually kind of pretty. Okay, so
This game looks like
voltage
pretty
looked
nice
into the oven.
sometimes.
It's a deep dish pizza with loads of sausage and pepperoni.
another deep dish pizza. That's 2 in a row.
Target acquired.
Hi, Jade. Welcome to the stream. I'm cooking my mech. I'm cooking a pizza. I'm cooking. We're cooking.
Let him cook.
Target,
Enemy eliminated.
target destroyed.
So what are we doing? We're breaking the satellites?
Target neutralized.
Yes.
Critical.
Oh no, I get slowed down anytime I run over a car.
Scratch that target off the list.
Target down.
Acquired.
Objective down.
Oh. Oh, we have a lot of targets to get, don't we? Yeah, just dodge the AoEs, just like Final Fantasy. Just like any MMO. Unfortunately, I can't stop on a dime in this game. Sometimes you just have to make your own way. Are they firing artillery on their own city sector, though?
Pow! One down.
Yeah.
I hit a tree.
Scrap that one. Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Overheated, overheated, overheated. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm fine.
That's close enough.
Pick up the treasure, pick up the treasure.
The more ballistics, the merrier.
Did I just refuel my ammo as an energy weapon mech?
You would have gotten it for the entire lance.
Okay, alright, cool.
System offline.
No, no.
Override shut down.
Ah.
Target is done.
Turn around, turn around, turn around.
Critical.
No, 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 no.
Heat critical.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object.
Sure, 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 sure. I need a chance for my lasers to cool off.
Some extra ballistics.
Even more ammo for everybody.
Drop a component.
Ah.
Target down.
Okay, we can leave.
With us in complete control of all forms of communication with Vestalis 4, we can now plan our ambush. Commander, return to our forward operating base. There is much that we need to discuss to prepare.
Okay, so we lost a lot of money again.
That's the last of the targets, Commander. Now get back here.
I feel like that's just gonna happen anytime we do a mission for these guys.
Yeah.
Left arm lost.
Oh no. I hope that weapon wasn't expensive.
Once you've found the targeted assets,
What were you driving again?
and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Me?
Yeah.
Firestarter.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Stand by for extraction.
Yeah, he managed to break the Zeus. He managed to
Of
break the
course.
Zeus.
Of course he did.
2 deep dish pizzas, great. Now we have enough food for 87 people. I know that technically, like according to the great Italian ancestry, a deep dish pizza is not a pizza. But you know what? It's got all the pizza ingredients. There's just more of stuff.
I like dish pizza.
I like deep dish pizza too. That's why it's there.
It's just more pizza. Pizza plus.
Thick pizza.
I do like. I do like my pizza like I like my women.
Extra
Extra thick.
Thin crust is fine too. But like I have to be in the mood for that.
False. Incorrect.
What?
No. Down with thin crust. If I want a cracker with cheese, I'll just get some from the pantry.
Actually, a cracker with cheese also sounds good. It's called a cheese quesadilla.
Oh, now we're getting spicy. Nobody tell Bean. I think she'll kill us.
No, no. If you crisp the thing right, it snaps just like a cracker. AC-10 RF. What was the thing that was really good? Like an AC-2 RF? Was that a little bit busted?
AC5 and AC2 RF are a lot of it busted.
Yeah, AC-2 RF. We're taking that. And a medium laser. Fine, why not? So yeah, I managed to get by with fairly minimal things. You died, but you're fine. You're fine. You didn't get... Both our teammates got injured.
Die.
Oh, I thought your mech went down.
No.
Oh, the Warhammer went down. Okay. So both our teammates wearing the very expensive mechs, causing us $5 million in damages. Almost 6 if you take ours into it. Great. So all the money that we made in the arena earlier today, gone. Also, they're injured forever.
And yet we have profited.
No?
And do you know why?
How?
Because completing these missions provides money rewards in addition to the mission rewards.
Alright, let's disable the ambush is set. All that remains is to execute the plan.
You realize we don't have to stay here. We can go repair before we do anything else.
Yeah, we must. Like, all of our mechs are broken. All of them. Like, actually all of them. Okay, so I could go to the closer spaceport to the left, which is where we just were. Or I could go to the slightly further spaceport up here. Let's see. This takes 34 days to get to. This takes 41 days to get to. This takes 27 days. You know what? We can take, like, 7 extra days. Forward and back. That'll be an extra 2 weeks. Whatever. We can take that and pay half on the repairs. We're doing that. We have to repair. We must.
Uriel says, also, I can't believe you said that about my beloved thin crust, Zaer. I thought we could have been friends. Apparently not. I will die on this hill.
Alright. People and pizzas are diverse. And it's okay that people like different things. It just means that there's more of the thing for you that you like for yourself if other people don't like that thing. So, enjoy your thing. Don't yuck someone else's yum.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
You can I can enjoy the thick not pizza, you can enjoy the thin pizza. It's fine. I know that deep dish is technically not a pizza. I don't care. It's still good. It's still lovely. It still has all the right ingredients in it. Okay, let's repair our mechs. Okay, so alright, so if I hit repair all, destroyed weapons cannot replace the machine guns on the Warhammer. The Zeus is able to repair just fine. Stalker's able to repair just fine. Battlemaster's able to be repaired just fine. Atlas is able to be repaired just fine. Somehow. Wait, we had an extra SP laser?
Yeah, we get those all the time.
Okay, I didn't realize that we had them. Okay, while we're here, let's take a look at
So we don't use them very often because SP lasers have a very narrow use case.
Okay. What? You are the worst content creator. Both Zaer and I are trying to create some good old-fashioned hot takes and engagement farming drama. What?
First of all, Uriel, you get me.
But
You understand the chaos I am trying to bring to this stage as I am on for the camera.
I like cohabitation. And I like being a nice guy. I know I finished last. I don't care. That just means I get to take a look at everybody else's butt.
First of all, nice guys don't actually finish last. I am a certified woman, and I'm here to tell you that. Second of all,
Yeah?
you can be the nice guy to my chaos. That just makes you the straight man.
Yes. I think I'm more of a demi-man, but here we are.
Hey!
Hey!
Something fuck the hats?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't actually have a problem with people.
Yeah, people are
Happy
okay.
Pride!
Individuals are great. Giant, massive clumps of people, that's when you start to have a problem.
Yeah. Okay, Fonz, here's the hill I will truly die on. Please stop making square pizzas. I make an exception only for rectangular deep dish pizzas that are cut into perfect picking upping squares by very specific places. But like a medium crust pizza, please don't make it square. Please. How am I supposed to eat this?
By folding it into a triangle.
Don't. If that's what we're doing, just give me a calzone.
Taco time.
They make those.
Square pizza, like a brownie. Yeah, calzones are also good, but isn't the key feature of a calzone that the sauce is outside and you have to dip? Not everybody's into dipping.
I don't know what kind of calzones y'all are eating.
I don't know, that's just the way they
Not
serve them
calzone
at the local
inside.
place. They're real good.
You have optional extra dipping sauce if you want additional sauces.
A square is just two triangles put together. True story. But yeah, like, I think that's also, like, when you eat pizza, you learn how to hold the pizza, and you learn how to fold the pizza. Like the New York slice, if you try just, like, holding it and taking a bite, you're going to lose all the cheese at once. You have to fold it in order to get things to stay together enough to, like, actually have it, like, be there. And, like, get enough of things for every single bite. Some would say that's a flaw with the creation of the pizza, but, like, I don't know, they've been doing it that way for years, so, like, there's gotta be something to it. Fawn says, okay, Zaer, I will compromise. Round pizza, but cut like baklava.
Deal.
What do you mean, cut like baklava? I haven't had baklava in recent memory. How do you cut a
First of all, we
baklava?
need to fix that.
Okay.
Wait, okay, hold on. Do you like nuts?
Not particularly.
Do you dislike nuts?
No, I don't dislike nuts.
Do you like honey?
Yes.
You will like baklava.
Okay. So it's like a coin flip whether or not I like it, depending on the nuttiness.
Do you have strong feelings about pistachios?
I like pistachios. They're pretty good.
You will almost certainly like baklava.
Okay, so how many of our mechs are still repairing? The Warhammer will take 40 days, and the Zeus will take 50 days, but everything else will be ready in a week.
Do we know what this next mission is supposed to be like?
Okay, the time has come. Candace Liao's Eye of Sentinels are en route. All that remains are you to join the ambush, so it sounds like an assassination mission.
Okay, so hypothetically, if we took the Stalker, the Black Knight, the Catapult, and either the Marauder or a Centurion, that sounds like a good strike force. And they're all ready.
And the Marauder or Centurion. Let's go with the Marauder. Let's switch you into the Marauder, because that's your mech. Put the person who is best at missiles inside that mech. Okay, so Page into the last one. Stabjorn is injured. So we use Freeman. Freeman can do that. Okay, does this look good? We're a little under tonnage. But you're in your Marauder, I'm in my Stalker. In theory, this will work.
Yeah, let's do it.
How do you cut a baklava, though? Like, is it an unusual cut?
So,
Hangar doors opening. Stand
here's the secret.
Reactor
It depends which
online.
culture you're asking, because there are several
Online.
cultures
Weapons
Okay.
online.
that make
All
baklava
systems nominal.
and have some of whom have strong opinions about how it is to be done.
Exactly where we want them to. Just up the hill from a number of military outposts
Uh,
where they have stored munitions.
I can't move.
If it's hidden throughout the forest, they will not know our true numbers until they stumble right on top of our trap.
Why can't I
The
move?
second cavalry
Restart mission.
leave no
I'm stuck.
survivors.
Restart mission. Sort of a run-by. So, you have to... You have to take your cutter and move it into, like, an infinity symbol in the middle of it?
But no.
I'm reminded once again of someone who took a cookie cutter to the middle of a pizza once.
That's basically what's happening.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh. Okay.
So, one person gets to have the cursed crustless pizza, and I get to have my nice crustful pizzas with maximal bread.
I see.
For that is what I desire. I am the bread girl. Give me bread. Let me eat bread!
Prepare for battle mech departure.
I kind of want to try a pizza as a croissant crust now. That sounds powerful.
Stand clear.
Reactor.
If that's
online.
either gonna fuck really hard or is going to be the worst thing ever made.
Yeah, that's why I
don't
want to
think
try
there's
it.
gonna be any in
All
between.
systems nominal.
Are you capable of movement?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. I think we both moved into the same space. I got you stuck on the ship.
A number of military outposts where they have stored munitions. With our forces hidden throughout the forest, they will not know our true numbers until they stumble right on top of our trap. Assist the 2nd Cavalry in bringing vengeance to these traitors. Leave no survivors.
Blah.
Yeah, careful with that guy. He went behind a hill. The torso's almost down on it, Jaegerbeck.
Target destroyed.
You got him. Good. Someone behind you
Done.
with loads of missiles.
Target
It was a...
destroyed.
Tango eliminated.
Heat critical. System offline.
Shut down right in the middle of an enemy mech. Okay, so I might need to restart again because I just, might have knackered myself.
Target acquired.
So this might be a dangerous suggestion, but have you considered putting your override on?
I killed myself last time I did that. I used it last map in order to be able to get out of, an artillery strike, though.
Target acquired.
Let's not step on the friendly back.
Oh, of course, Uriel. Of course. Of course, you desire the worst of all pizzas.
Amazing, Commander. Nice kill. It's even going critical.
Target acquired.
I bet you're one of those people that hates people who like pineapple on pizza just on principle.
Euro said, sorry, did someone mention some delicious breadless pizza? Yum, yum. If only I could ever have an even thinner one. Like just cheese and tomato. On air.
I got it.
You know, actually, that was a thing. That was a thing. There, like, it wasn't at the local place for very long, but they took some tomato sauce and then wrapped it in cheese and then deep fried it. Deep fried cheese balls with the tomato center.
Target acquired.
Another enemy dropship.
It was
I
really
will
good.
admit that sounds delicious.
It was really good,
It's inbound.
but it was not a pizza.
Target destroyed.
That could not be anything like less of a pizza. But it does sound tasty.
Like, you deep fry it. Of course it's going to be good. Actually, I think that's why they got rid of it. They got rid of the deep fryers at the place.
Spider.
Tragic.
Because, you know, everybody wants to be healthy, and nobody wants clogged arteries anymore. So you can't have anything deep fried ever again. So I guess we have to go to Switzerland.
New target Thunderbolt. Heat critical.
Oh, That flamethrower's ruining me. But the Thunderbolt has a very weak torso.
Coming back in for another pass. Oh,
Okay,
hello?
Thunderbolt down.
You're approaching me?
Target destroyed.
That one down. I need to turn around.
New target catapult.
The catapult is nearly done. You got it. Good job.
Target acquired.
So we took out their thickest mechs first.
Shoot a mech. Enemy mech destroyed.
Excellent.
New target cracked. Heat critical.
Ugh.
Look out, Commander. More enemy mechs.
Even more enemy mechs.
The enemy are deploying still more reinforcements.
This is just unnecessary.
2 dropships of mechs. 2 of them. Yet further reinforcements.
This is just unnecessary.
Fawn said, you lost me. Why Switzerland? Isn't Switzerland a country that deep fries everything, including pizza?
Is it?
New target
I think so.
sheet. Incoming missile.
I remember reading an article about it recently, but then again, I could get the country wrong. I thought it was Switzerland.
Target acquired.
Focusing the shared target.
Component lost. I repeat, component lost. Enemy mech down.
Target
We're on your target, Commander.
target destroyed. System of
Uh,
acquired.
PPC on the right.
New target fleet.
We're on your target, Commander. Left leg disabled. Engaging with Lance.
Target
Oh, jeez, I just got cord.
Structure damage. I need help.
What hit me?
Probably the 2 PPCs on this guy.
heat critical.
Last I looked at my mech readout, I still had armor on my center torso. What the hell?
Multiple PPCs in the back and also 8 enemy mechs at once. Perish! Okay,
Target destroyed.
so that one's down. What's left?
New target stalker.
Wait, why is that friendly mech shooting me?
Target acquired.
There must be...
I can't aim.
They're using PPC X's and they're aiming at a thing that's behind me. You think maybe the allied PPC X mech got you?
That would piss me off.
Get on the graves of every last one of these traitors
Well-
to the
Are
Confederate.
we done?
One day, Candace Liao will pay for
Are we done?
to our people.
We win, but at what cost? We'll find out in a moment.
Drives commonality back into the Confederation with open arms. You've proven your worth to us, mercenaries.
If my meat bag is dead, I'm going to be slightly annoyed.
On your services once more.
Yeah, your meatbag had a really good stat spread.
I do not desire to get and train another flesh puppet.
Let's see. Euro
Unless
says,
she's
to answer
better.
Sarah, no, I don't hate on people who like pineapple on pizza, just silently judge them in every decision that they make in every way. Euro then comments on me, they're from a country that deep fries everything. Bolt, are you thinking of the United States? J-Dad's, U.S. State Fairs deep fry everything. Euro says, I've seen the kinds of things that they sell. You love junk food, but they're tempting the fates. Yeah. And Jade said, I saw fried Coke at one before. It's dough that contains Coca-Cola fried up in it. Wow. What kind of thing... Like, who would think to do that? Just pour some Coke on some dough and go like, yeah, here, sure, just throw it in. No, I'm pretty sure Switzerland gets it. I have to double check now. Where did we see the article about it recently? It was inside of our thing just recently. Hold on. Was that in voice or was it in the others? Where's that deep fried pizza? I need to find it now. Lots and lots of pictures of date everything. I know I'm not making this up. I know I really saw this. Where is this? Where's that deep fried pizza? Here we go. Scottish. Not Switzerland. Scotland. Scotland. Pizza crunch. Dipping a frozen pizza in batter, deep frying it until it's crispy, serving it with salt, vinegar, or gravy.
Gravy.
Gravy. 'Cause Scotland. I thought it was Switzerland. My bad. The other S nation over there. The fries Mars bars. Yeah. Yeah.
So I have an opinion. Do not mix sauces.
So you don't want gravy with your tomato?
Yeah.
I see.
I think we want to have one sauce.
Another PPC. Why not? So how much did we lose? Yes. Zaer got cored almost immediately somehow. Black Knight lost almost all their weapons. Capel made it out alive. Good job, Paige. Your character isn't dead! Serena lives! Serena lives! And we finally got our payday. 20 heat sinks. I think we lost more than we gained. I think we lost a lot.
We broke even, actually. We had about 7 mil going into this quest line, and we have about 7 mil now.
But that's before repairs.
Oh, no, you're right.
Okay.
It's fine, we'll just do more arena missions and make money.
Speaking of which,
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
we gotta start making our way over towards those other missions before we get yet even more missions that'll try to tempt us with things. Oh, wait, there's a high reward mission over here. What is it? Liao hits rebels. It's demolition.
Bolt.
Yeah? Yeah? Repair first, okay. We're going to the expensive repair place, but we're going to repair first. Euro says, I don't want gravy on my anything. I do not care for that greasy meat juice. Fawn says, now that is a hot take. Yeah, gravy is generally served hot. I like gravy. I like gravy. I don't know if I want gravy on my pizza, but I do enjoy gravy. Like, you know, like on a Salisbury steak kind of deal.
There are many things I like gravy on, just like... I don't want gravy on my pizza for the same reason I don't want hollandaise sauce on my pizza. I love hollandaise sauce. A good Eggs Benedict is my favorite breakfast in the universe. Don't put it on pizza.
We don't have any ER large lasers. We're out of machine guns again.
Just one sauce is enough.
Just bought all the machine gun and all the machine gun ammo that they had. It's probably not going to be enough. We don't have an extended range large laser. We can buy the large lasers they have. We can just buy normal large lasers. Is that fine? It'll have to be. One large laser, sure. We gotta make do with what we got. We gotta make do with what we got. Okay, so Black Knight. We cancel Black Knight. And we cancel the Warhammer. And then we do that again.
So, Jade says, same there. Eggs Benny are
Two
my
medium
favorite egg
lasers.
dish. And I hate when eggs are overcooked and the yolks don't run. So true, bestie.
Like me.
Uriel then says, I've always wanted to try an Eggs Benedict. Let me tell you a secret. If you're going to a diner that, like, they serve breakfast food, like, that is their thing. They serve breakfast food. I firmly believe that there is no better metric as to the quality of the establishment than ordering an Eggs Benedict and seeing how good it is. Because a really good Eggs Benedict is incredible. A mediocre one is worse than a mediocre omelet. And a bad Eggs Benedict is a waste of your time and money. And the reason it's such a good measure is that it's got a bunch of moving parts, but the individual steps are fairly simple. So it's giving you a good track of their ability to correctly do a series of increasingly complex tasks. The most difficult one is if they make their own hollandaise, which I have done before and is actually like a degree of difficult. Poaching an egg correctly, that's easy shit. If you get an Eggs Benedict with solid eggs, just never eat there again.
Zaer, I failed to make pizza in a toaster oven. I don't think I could poach an egg. That sounds terrifying to me. I don't know, my cooking, lack of skills thereof, like, I don't know, I can read instructions. If someone gave me the instructions to do it, maybe I could do it, but I've never poached an egg in my life. I have burnt water before, though.
So, there's a fancy way of poaching an egg, and then there is a normal people way of poaching an egg. And most restaurants do the normal people way because it's faster and it's cheaper. The fancy way is when you get a bunch of hot water really fast, and then you stir it so that there's a little vortex, and then you crack the egg directly into the vortex so it spins around and cooks solid on the outside, and the inside is still runny. If you're really cool, you can do that. Or you can dip the egg in a little cup that has holes in the bottom, and you dip the cup into the hot water, and the egg poaches.
You'll be dealing with limited visibility and compromised sensors on this mission.
And then you take the cup out, and you turn it upside down, and you have a perfect poached egg. And it works every time. It's really, really simple if you do it that way. It is probably, if you have one of those, the easiest way to make eggs with the least amount of dishes you have to do. Because the water helps keep the egg from sticking too much. And you just poach your eggs one at a time. And it's just boiling water. It's so easy. It's so easy.
If you break the yolk, is it ruined?
That's the thing. There's no flipping. You don't have to worry about breaking the yolk.
Somehow I break the yolk just getting it into the pans there.
I mean, if that happens, that just happens sometimes. Sometimes you crack the egg and it like cuts itself on the eggshell.
Yeah,
and then you cry a little.
Sometimes. That's every time for me. I'm really bad. I'm really bad. That's there. So, I lined up another mission for us. It's Arena.
Oh, okay.
4v4 medium.
I'm talking about eggs too much.
No, we talked about eggs just the right amount.
Why am I in the Kintaro? This isn't my mech.
It's mediums. We don't have a lot of mediums there. Would you rather be...
Give me the Wolverine.
You want the Wolverine? Okay, you get the Wolverine. I gave you the Kintaro so you could fire long-range missiles. But, like... Oh, you're injured. Your new puppet will be Preston. They're not quite as good, but the other person's injured. You know what? You get Paige. You get Paige. There we go.
Uriel says they're a huge expert on cracking eggs. Wink. Finger guns. Fonz asks, do you crack the egg on the edge of a bowl or a flat surface?
Usually the edge of a bowl. Is that the problem? Maybe. Maybe. Scrap Tempest. Alright. Let's give it a go.
Hey, mech fans! I'm Ava Masters, bringing you another intense match here. These mech warriors look like they're ready to unleash hell out there.
Jade says it can push the shell into the egg on the edge of a bowl. So, yes, Bolt.
Okay. So 4 mediums on 4 mediums you're going in?
New target, crab.
Crab,
Target
Hunchback,
acquired.
Centurion, Centurion.
Focusing on issue target.
Okay, I think I've got their attention.
I've ordered everybody to destroy the crab.
He keeps this up, fans across the periphery will be lining up to buy his merch.
Target
I melted.
acquired. New target, Centurion.
Tremendous target.
Alright, everybody go after that one. I'm gonna loop around to try to lose some heat.
I may have overextended slightly.
An arm just got shredded in the chaos.
Critical.
They better ease up or their mech's gonna quit on them.
Offline.
Direct hit! Their firepower just took a hit.
Okay, we're fine. I'm about to lose my left leg, but that's okay.
Enemy mech eliminated.
There's only one enemy mech left.
Someone's walking away with a little less hardware. This could be a huge turning point. If their mech shuts down, their opponent will have the upper hand.
System offline.
I think we got him.
There are other enemy mechs.
What? I feel like
Two
we just destroyed 4 mechs.
Hunchback.
There are 2 more.
Acquired.
I see. Well,
Incoming.
we still have double their numbers.
Well, that's one less appendage to worry about.
I'm about to lose the PPCX, but it'll be fine.
Their mech is going critical. This could be a huge.
Yep, just lost one arm. Alright, everybody, there's only one left.
It has been updated.
I just keep on losing PPCXs every time I'm in this thing, but that's okay.
Structure failure has lost something.
The opposition just reduced their firepower. This could be a huge opening.
We definitely got the quest done.
Mason takes the match.
Yep.
He got lucky out there.
So I lost a leg and an arm. This keeps happening.
Yeah, I lost my AC-10 burst. Little sad about it.
Do you think that was a loss of money?
We'll see what we already have.
Yeah, I lost the PPCX. You lost an AC-10 burst. I don't know what Freeman lost.
If we have spares, then it's kind of like whatever.
But if we don't have spares, it's like, okay, where are we gonna find that again? Yay! We cannot loot that crap. Let's see, extra SRM6, replacement medium laser, HC20.
Remember to scroll down and look for double heat sinks.
Yeah, that's true. I can't scroll down.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so that wasn't the
Yes.
best. That was not the best. And we somehow managed to injure your character again. Paige injured.
Oh, it's because ammo blew up.
Ah.
Why is the ammo here?
Why
Big
is the
problem.
ammo there?
Anyway, we have actually an upgrade to that AC-10 burst, so it's fine.
Okay. Let's see, for the crab... We had an extra PPC. I'm using really cheap PPCXs. That explains why I'm overheating so much. But you know what? It's cheap. It works. Centurion. We just have an extra AC-20. We're good. That's fine. And how about the Kentaro? The Kentaro is fine. Nothing was damaged. Kentaro will be fixed by tomorrow.
I see.
Okay, so there's another map here. It's intended for me to go in solo, but you know what? We can do that 30-70 thing again. We only get a little bit of money. Mostly we get salvage for this. Okay, we get okay. This sure is one of the most missions of all time. They've realized, okay, they're only taking the money. Let's limit that.
The extreme weather conditions will interfere with your sensors.
Okay, so you're injured. So that means you get to be,
Be careful.
you get to be stabbed, Jorn.
Bolt, I need you to buy me an AC-10 half ammo.
AC-10 half ammo? Sure.
If you sell one of our existing AC-10 ammos, you can just get 2 halves and the cost equals out.
If they have it. So AC-10 half ammo. It's only 7,000. We're buying 2. We're buying 4. That way you can break them. They cost practically nothing there. We're fine.
Okay. AC-10 half.
Okay, so I'm gonna get myself in the little guy. And you can have... the Warhammer's broken.
Uriel asks me if my tea is about ready. Ah, alas, I am dog sitting. I have no access to tea.
This is gonna be tough. That's the heaviest we can do. That's gonna be a tough fight. That's gonna be a tough fight, but I think we can do it. With your AC-2 BF and my AC-20 BF, I think we'll be fine. But with these mechs, we can't possibly lose money on this, right? There's no way. No way we can lose money with this. I would give you something heavier. We don't have anything heavier. Right now. I mean, we have the Atlas, but, like, we want to make money. Actually, I wonder.
Sorry. Getting the,
No, I can't. Okay.
the Wolverine fixed up was a little more complicated than expected.
No worries.
But, Bolt,
Yeah?
did you forget that the Jaeger mech is supposed to be going in storage? And also is not fully equipped?
It's equipped right now. We never stripped it.
Bolt, it's missing 2 weapons.
What?
I told you I wasn't replacing the weapons that got
Are they
destroyed.
broken? It says under...
Because we were
No,
going to
it
put
looks
it in cold
repaired.
storage.
It looks repaired. I think I hit repair everything.
It's Bolt, I redid it.
It looks fully equipped. It's just missing a missile on the right. Yeah, it is missing 2 weapons. But it's fully equipped and, like, okay, that explains why it's 10 tons under ton. That explains how it's able to fit on this mission. The alternative is a blackjack, but then we're even more underweight. With the hellstorm going on right now, energy weapons aren't doing so good anyway.
Also, this mission is going to be expecting you to be bringing a
Like an Atlas on my own?
assault mech.
Yeah. Should I just do that? No, I'd like to be able to work...
Let's try something quick.
Yeah, what do you want to try? If you were a Warhammer, you'd be fully repaired, but how long is a Warhammer going to take to repair? Warhammer to... Alright, timeline.
Catapult is done in 6 days.
Yeah, the Warhammer's not going to be repaired for a long time.
Black Knight is done in 42 days. If I switch to the catapult, can we just
wait the few days for that? Yeah, 6
Yeah.
days. Yeah, that's feasible. Yeah, let's do that. All right, ready? Here we go. 6 days. Good. Catapult. Catapult in there.
catapult? Why is your paint broken again?
It's green. Why is it green? Should it not be green?
It's supposed to be green, but it's not the one I told it to be.
I'm not sure.
I've done this 3 times now.
You know, I just now realized I like the Stalker even more now that I looked at the front of it. It looks like it has like one of those electrical sockets on the front of its face. Which also kind of looks like a face. I like the Stalker a lot.
That's really cute.
I like the Stalker a lot.
I kind of think the Stalker has dumb foot
What?
disease.
Dumb foot disease?
Some mechs in BattleTech have like just bad feet.
I agree. I feel like if it had like an extra claw on the front to help it like lash to the ground, that would look great. I love everything about it except maybe its feet.
The Stalker just has really bad feet.
Alright, mission. Now it's all I can see. Thanks, Bolt. No prob.
And it's game on.
Happy to help.
These MechWarriors are primed and ready.
We hide.
Imagine the electrical cord.
Something coming around on the left.
Right next to us.
Never mind. It... Took out my leg almost immediately. Ammo explosion?
He needs to dig in and turn the tide, or his opponent will secure the victory.
Yeah, my
Okay,
gun.
This is a reset just because we were not prepared to be fighting immediately.
Okay.
This composition will work.
Okay.
We just need to retry.
Okay, so the Wolverine is going to come around on the left behind us. I could use my jump jets to get on top immediately and just... I think I'm going to do that.
It's on. The time for talk is over. We're about to find out who...
Alright, Irby, maximum speed.
...to come out on top. Who can overcome the adversity that is sure to come their way.
No, I cannot jump on top of this. It's too tall.
Target acquired.
Okay, do not let it punch you. It has a melee weapon.
Okay. It went into the building. It got stuck on the building. Almost cored it. Almost cored it. Something else came over here.
Target acquired.
No.
Effective strike. Another mech destined for the
Okay. Not another.
Bid farewell to that metal limb.
The trash can't
Sometimes
hold.
I really like this map. Other times, I don't like this map very much. Ah. It stepped on me.
It's about to step on me too.
Oof, an impromptu laser surgery right in the arena.
Almost got it. How am I still alive?
Another opponent aside.
With my max speed of 24. It's looping around the
Going
back.
Around?
It's looping around the back, yeah. Nope, it's coming back around.
Son of a bitch.
Their offensive weapons just took a hit.
Nice job taking out one of their lasers, though.
Come on, trash can, you can do it.
The intensity of the match is beginning to wear on him. If he doesn't
Almost got the torso, almost got the torso.
himself without a mech,
I missed. Almost got it. I think I'm out of bullets.
another opponent bites the dust.
Yeah, I'm out of bullets.
Oh my goodness.
Direct strike took out their leg.
Oh, I needed to do melee damage. Oh well.
Momentum of this bout.
Too many mechs enemies grouping up. Okay. So, they're fighting in the middle. Let's see. That's a Griffin, a Vulcan, and a Hunchback. The Hunchback's about to go down.
Took a hit. A devastating blast.
Okay, I need you to get me... Actually, know what we're gonna do? Is we're gonna go up to the top level.
Okay.
Do you have any functional weapons still?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Go hide.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have much armor on my one leg either. Actually, no armor. One leg is yellow. The Irby did everything it could. It took out, like, what, 2 mechs? No, you helped. I did a lot of damage to 2 mechs with my AZ-20BF. It's just... I ran out of bullets.
That happens sometimes.
Another mech down.
The Griffin's the real problem here. The Griffin absolutely is the problem. That Vulcan's about to go down. As soon as it does, that Griffin's going for you.
Ooh, that was close. They narrowly avoided getting caught up in the ammo explosion. Mason's skills are on full display.
Yeah.
Downing another opponent.
Yeah, Mason skills, sure. I don't know. Are you going to be able to beat that Griffin?
Yeah, I should be fine.
I'm going to try and jump on him. With my max speed of 24. I don't think it's going to work, but you know what? I'm going to try. We're using budget mechs here too, but like it's fine. I'm just here to keep you vision on him, yeah?
Yep.
His weapon systems took a big hit.
Oh, he's coming at me.
That was a hell of an ammo blast.
Not much left on him. Oh, is he going for me? I
No,
can't
he's
even
coming
touch him.
after me. He thinks he's going to melee me.
Oh, he has a melee weapon? Maybe I shouldn't jump on him. That just sounds like I'm going to immediately perish if I get anywhere near him then.
Yeah, keep your distance.
But I need to try and keep
Claw's
sight
all
on
he
him.
has left.
Oh, he's coming right at me. He came close and then he backed off. Because I jumped. Oh no, he's going at you. He's going at you. Oh, that was scary. That was real spicy.
Yeah. Joke's on him, though. I can jump too, and I'm better at it. I'm a fucking catapult. Bite me.
Oh, he's definitely coming at me. Oh, he didn't jump so good. He didn't jump so good. His ups were insufficient.
Alright, what you gonna do now, Griffin?
He's hiding underneath of the platform here. Oh,
You
yep,
have
he's by the
one
ramp.
medium claw. I have 4 medium lasers.
He's by the ramp.
What you gonna do?
Are you getting sight when I'm getting sight?
Yep.
Alright, he's under this platform here. He's trying to jump up here, but... Okay, he might... No, he can't make it up this. He's going around the other side of the thing. Okay. Do my torso twist. Where'd he go? Oh, he's on my right.
That mech will have to hop its way to victory.
Okay, just a little bit of torso left.
Another leg, or this match will be over.
Just a little bit of
Watch
torso
the
left.
leg, too.
The torso is so low, though. My goodness, I wish I had any gun to try and help you out.
Nah, don't worry about it. I got it.
Yeah, I think the weapon just got damaged, which is a shame. But like the autocannons aren't too rare anymore. Torso twist, worst TikTok dance ever. What, just and Irby's just spinning around like this?
There we go. There we go.
There you go. There's your torso twist right there.
After that showing,
Woo.
Commander
The trash can spin.
Apologies for that riveting fight, everyone.
No, I decided to ride the Irby, and this is what happens when I ride the Irby. I break very quickly.
Of me just, like, carefully dancing and prodding around this one griffin in a catapult for, like, an hour.
Nah, it wasn't an hour. We can almost loot the Griffin. We can't. That's a hydrate. Sure thing, funds. And a posture and stretch. Sure, now I will do my own torso twist. Good stuff. Good stuff. How's Biscuit doing? Biscuits gets excited when I stand up. Oh, funny boy. We can't quite take the Hunchback. We can't quite take the Griffin. But you know what? We're getting money. We're getting paid today. Take some SRM ammo. Any double heat
So
sinks?
your
No.
your AC-20 burst fire is actually fine. It's your ammo that blew up.
Ah, the ammo blew up. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. What can you do?
So we're just gonna prepare
take it.
all on that. And then the catapult didn't take any parts damage, so
Light rifle burst fire.
the rifles are interesting weapons.
Okay, so we lost about 200k. We gained about 1,000,006. Sure. I almost did as much damage as you. That feels good. I took a lot more damage. But you know what? I'm an
I mean,
Irby.
that's a great map for an urban mech. Lots of cover, close quarters. Okay, please stuff the anchor mech in storage now.
Okay. Stuff the Jaeger mech in storage. Is there anything that we're looking for in the galaxy? Anything that you feel like we're weak on?
Let's take a look. Sure would like to have a king crab. Of, like, any kind.
So you feel like we just need even more assaults?
I mean, that's what we have the lowest quality of.
Lowest quality. Okay. Not lowest number,
I know
lowest
we
quality.
like the Battlemaster. For an assault mech, it's not very durable.
Yeah, I do enjoy the Battlemaster and the Zeus. Like, they're both good. They're just good in different ways.
Something like...
Okay. So we're gonna save the game. One more time. One more time? Sure, why not? Okay. We made money.
Stalker's a great addition. We have an Atlas.
There's more arena jobs if I go slightly to the left. Do we need to farm yet more money? We probably do. Let's do it. Actually, what time is it? It's about,
This will be our last mission for the night.
okay. So we'll just farm a little bit more money. We did, like, one story mission, and we lost a lot of money, so we need to make up for it by doing arena missions to make up for more money. It is very hot. Okay, so what are the contracts here? What are we doing here? So... free-for-all in the medium mech. How can we fit both of us into 55 tons?
We can't.
We
That's
can.
not going to work.
We can. Hold on. We can. Hold on. We just have to both be in really tiny mechs.
We would need to have some of the, like, really combat-oriented light mechs that we don't have. Something like a Wolfhound.
No, we'll do this. We'll do this. We're slightly over tonnage. It's okay.
If we're over tonnage and there's two of us, we're going to get a double penalty.
Double penalty? I
Yeah.
didn't know. Okay. Then the button to abort is tab. Okay. Mission abort. The other one is... Lance... 4v4 open. Lance and mechs ready to fight you in the arena. They didn't set any weight class restrictions.
Okay, let's take it.
Okay!
That's the good shit.
Do we want 2 damage coverage?
Probably.
If we're using the heavy stuff, then yes. The base payout... Okay, so... Okay, so... How about... Okay, I get the Stalker, because I love it. Which one's your
I will
favorite?
take...
Let's see, who's the healthiest? Serena! Serena's fixed.
Honestly, I'm going to take the catapult again.
Okay?
Work on my missile. Oh, wait, no, my missiles are capped. I need to work on my energy weapons.
Do you want the Stalker? It has loads of missiles, but it also has lots of lasers. Lots and lots and lots of lasers. You sure? The Marauder's hurt.
Mission starts in 23 days.
But if you used a different mech, we could do it now.
So what? Time
What?
is fake.
I care about time.
There's no time limit in this game. In
if you
fact,
didn't
things
work on the
get
energy
better
weapons,
for
why don't you
us
take the
longer
Battle Master?
Time goes.
The Battlemaster has loads of weapons. You sure? Okay. Okay, we'll take time.
Is the Black Knight going to be done sooner? The Black Knight is done now.
That's because I waited the days.
Oh.
Looking at the timeline, the only mech that's not done is the Urban mech needs to be refit, and the Marauder still has more days. The Warhammer is the one that took the biggest hit. It's got even longer. But I waited the days. Go ahead.
Make sure the Black Knight's weapon groups are like human usable.
Okay.
Large laser, large laser.
Fawn said, I just looked up Pizza Crunch. I'm disappointed in Scotland. What? Is it the gravy? Is it the gravy or the deep fry? Is it the gravy or the deep fried and batter? Like many things in life, I would like to try it once. I don't think it would become a staple for me, but I would like to try it once.
The grounds of the arena await the symphony of chaos about to erupt as this match is set.
Javelin? Griffin? Air take the crown. Deal 50 damage.
That's not going to be difficult. That's basically just like don't lose.
So
New target, Griffin. Target
Griffin,
acquired.
Jenner, Javelin, and I didn't see what the fourth one is.
Some pretty light mechs.
Yeah, why don't I don't understand.
Okay, well, kill.
Well, I mean, we're still playing by the rules. Battered bread is somewhat cursed to you, I see.
That's fair, honestly. I might be the self-proclaimed bread girl over here, but like, I can be a little bit of a purist about it.
How do you feel about ramen noodles on a bread bun?
Bad.
I see it more often than I'd like to. I don't eat it. No. I just see it. Like when I do go places, I see it.
Target acquired.
Okay, everybody. We're marching. They got the high ground, but we're marching. With our heaviest
Do you have
mechs.
like better sensors or something?
How do you feel about those
Anyway,
weird
how do you
soups?
feel about those weird soups on a bread bowl? That's fine. That's soup plus bread. That's a fantastic combination. It's a little complicated to eat, but
Well-
like, that's okay with me.
That is a real popular dish around here in the wintertime. It's served at the restaurants that's loved by all the old people.
It's just like all year here.
I'm pretty sure it's all year here too, but they really advertise and push it in the winter to remind people like, hey, this exists.
Ah.
I got their attention. You really got their attention though. They're going for you.
Target acquired.
Griffin breaking off to the right. Okay, party, go for the Griffin.
Let's do this.
Oh, they have 2 griffins, I see. Ugh. I just tried to punch it with my lack of arms.
Critical.
Understandable.
System offline.
I just shut down the middle of it.
That mech just lost a metal appendage in spectacular fashion. Another opponent off the board. Mason is brimming with confidence. Blink and you'll miss it. That component went flying. A precision strike. His weapon is damaged. His opponent can see an opening now. Commander Mason sends another to the scrap heap. Dispatches another
Ouch.
opponent. A crippling blow. His weapon is
Oh, that was quick.
useless.
We met the enemy and they're gone.
What a performance. Mason would not be denied.
I really like the Stalker a lot.
Down another opponent. He's acquitting himself well out there.
Like the Atlas was good. It's fine.
The heat is scary, but it feels really good to get in the optimal range of something in the Black Knight and then just hold down every key and watch like 16 lasers tear something apart.
Likewise, I overheat very often in the Stalker, but like, I'm just like, how much do I... Let's just poke it a little bit. It's not dead. Keep throwing more. Keep more missiles, 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 and lasers. Go, 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 go. Okay, it's dead.
I don't think I got any kills, but like, I rip armor off like nobody's business.
And honestly, that's just what we need at the end of the day. More medium lasers, I guess. We took... the Battlemaster took no damage. Also did no damage. Okay, I guess Freeman just got to the party kind of late. We did great damage. We got good kills. Like, things went great. Yeah, like, this is what happens when you send their... What are Griffins? Medium mechs?
Yep.
Your 2 light, 2 medium thing against a heavy and 3 assaults. What did you think was gonna happen?
Maybe next time set rules for the arena.
What did you think was gonna happen? Oh, that's funny to me. What's available at the mech market now? Vindicators, quick draws, nothing we need. Oh, that's funny though. Oh, that's really funny. Okay, we need to try and make progress towards
That was nice and cathartic.
We need to try and make progress towards the next thing that we need to get up in this direction. It's real far away. It's real far away. We're not passing by anything on the way there. So let's jump over here. This will take us kind of close, and then we'll be ready to go next time.
Sounds good.
We made money on arenas. We lost lots of money to Liao once again. Honestly, that kind of feels like a trap to get us to go bankrupt. Haha, they made us all lose all of our resources. Let's hire them and then pay them nothing.
I mean, to be fair...
Oh, wow.
The story missions don't care about what other story missions you've done. So as far as, like, the game knows for that quest line, you could have not done Operation Rat.
Heat management maximum. Zaer, there's 2 pilots available here. One has a maximum cap of 50. The other has a maximum cap of 53. They're both guys, but their stats are really high. Or their caps are really high. And we do have people getting injured a lot, so I think maybe we want to hire one of these guys.
Yeah, you should probably hire them either way.
Both of them? Cap of 50 and 53. One's better at ballistic, one's better at missiles.
You could replace somebody.
I'll hire base and horn. And I'll get rid of Mason. No. Preston? Preston's cap is kind of low.
Yeah, I think that's the play.
Okay. I'm sorry, Preston. You get to live.
Get good, I guess.
You don't work with us until you die. You retire now. We paid you plenty. You get to retire now. You get to live. So that cost us a million. Hey, look, another Black Knight for sale. No.
Is it better
Not
in
really.
any way?
Not really.
Then fuck it.
Let's see here. Medium, 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 medium. 4 mediums. 2 large, a PVC, and a small laser. I think it's the same brand as what we got.
Probably is.
Anything cool for the equipment? Not really. Not really. Nothing that's too super interesting is screaming at me here. Nothing to replace all of our cool stuff. Looking at the star map too. What's nearby? Rare Mech. Hero Mech available for sale. You know what? We're going to stay here. I want to see what that is. I'm going to see what that is. And then we'll probably be ending.
I'm looking forward for in 2 weeks when we load up the game and you're like, okay, we're doing story missions. And then don't look at the Hero Mech.
Yeah, so I'm looking at it now. We're probably not going to buy it. It's probably not going to be very good. But you know what? It might be amazing. It might be Rare Hero Hunchback.
What one?
Small laser, MP laser, Gauss. SRM6.
Oh, the Gauss back. Ah.
A Gauss on a Hunchback. What else has it got? Hold on. There's got to be something else to this. Double
So can I
heat
say
sink.
something kind of cursed?
3 double heat sinks.
Hold on. Why does a Gauss platform need 3 double heat sinks? That's going to be a very low heat mech.
I don't know.
Anyway, take it for the sinks, I guess.
It's all of our money. We'd have to sell mechs to be able to buy it. We can't really.
Oh.
But now we
Okay.
looked at it, and now we perceived it. We know what it was. We're not going to be like, oh, what the Bolt didn't look at the cool mech. No. I looked at it.
Is there arena contracts on this planet?
Let's see. There's a arena contract next door. Either way, we're out of time tonight, so we can deal with that next time. We're right next to our story mission.
Think about it.
We're right next to our story mission. I load back to before we traveled over here, so we save the time. And this is where we can begin next time.
Absolutely.
One day we'll get revenge on our dad. One day.
For our dad. Not on.
Right. Sorry, that's be an entirely different plot. Would the plot be better or worse? Hi, kid. I actually lived, and I tried to make you think I was dead because I tried to set you up because I didn't want you getting my legacy, so I burned it to the ground. Would that be worse?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it would. I did have to think a bit because, like, there's room for a sense of betrayal there, but and also, like, I am one of those trans women who does not have the greatest relationship with her dad, so, like, it would be kind of relatable. But I think the initial gut punch of, yeah, no, we saw our dad die right in front of us, like, literally saw his mech have the cockpit shot in. Fucking yikes. I think that would be cheapened so much by the actually I wasn't dead reveal later that it would kind of destroy your investment in the story if you honestly, like, cared about it.
Which a lot of people don't really care about the story of this game. Yeah, this game's quote story. It's like basic revenge plot. It's an easy motivator to get you to be a mercenary. And that's
The
what this game
problem
is,
with
Mercenary.
it is that it is presented in such a way that each plot beat tends to be somewhat forgettable, especially because it spaces them out so much.
Yeah, because you have to do so much merc work in between actually getting revenge. So you could say that the plot is a little murky.
There are some really good elements of the story, but Mason is such a bland fucking character,
Hi.
and the villains at each stage, I think, get so little screen time that it's just really hard to care compared to really good and well-told stories like Operation Rat and the Solaris questline, which are genuinely fun stories. I think that a better main character and a better presentation of this whole questline, with us having hostilities with this other group that killed our dad, could be good. It has the framework of something good, but like you look inside Jake Mason's head and there's just nothing but a potato spinning on a plate.
Which could be because he's cooking inside of a mech all day, every day.
Dude's like inner monologue is the sound a microwave makes. Okay.
Ding.
He's truly the most nothing character.
Less story, QQ, more pew pew. I guess there are people who enjoy games like that. Like I love a good story-driven game. But
I also.
speaking of story-driven game, so another one of the things that you guys got me enthroned was the sequel to this game. I think the other version, Clans,
which is supposed to have an incredible story.
So I booted it up because I wanted to see if the game would work on a new computer. Good news, I can play it at maximum graphics. Bad news, it cooks my computer. So in this heat and that game, no, I'm not going to risk my brand new computer right now. I absolutely need to get my air conditioning fixed before I play that game, in all seriousness. I also think it's really funny. OBS picks that game up as this game.
They ran off the same engine.
Same engine,
It's
same
just
settings,
that, like,
same title, same like it all just. I only have to plug in one thing for 2 games. How about that?
Clans has just like more stuff on top.
It looks so
cool.
much better. It look like this game. This is this game at maximum graphics. Clans looks like so much shinier. I don't know what they did to polish it up.
Optimization.
I suppose. Like it did come out like how many years later? Like 3, 2.
I don't know exactly how many. I think at least 2. Because like there was a bunch of DLC that happened first.
Yeah. Which I still don't have all of, but like I'm not really worried about. I think we have enough DLC. So, about how many more streams do you think it'll be before we finally get revenge?
So at this point, what's our reputation at? 10?
11,
at
I
this
think.
point, we can probably, in particular, if you record the
10.
mandatory single-player quest separately, we can probably just do nothing but story missions until we beat the game.
But you want to try and get a king crab first, at least.
It would be nice. Like, it would be nice. But it's not a requirement by any means. Like, the mechs we have are very workable. A good melee mech would be nice to have. You will get that in the Solaris questline. And also we can loot melee mechs from arenas if we really want to get one. That's probably the best way to get one, and the best way to do that is to get the arena rank higher.
Yeah, and we just need to do more
the Solaris
arenas. Okay.
questline. So that's basically the pipeline for this game going forward is we need to hit the point where, year-wise, we have access to the Solaris 7 questline. That needs to be recorded off-stream, and then we will have all the tools we need to just blitz through the rest of the game. As to how many episodes that is, counting any, like, single-player episodes that get recorded, and maybe if we could, like, composite them. Like, on the order of 10 episodes.
10 more streams of this. Okay, so quite a while. Not that, like, my single-player recording time is also vastly consumed these days. I've not even been able to record a lot of Kingmaker because it's difficult to find the time even to record Eater and Odyssey lately. And it's hard to have the energy with the heat.
Yeah.
I know. Oh,
I want to
you're
say
just lazy.
on single player, for me, completed Solaris 7 in, like, 3 play sessions for me. And I play a single player game alone in frequently shorter chunks than I think you do.
Probably.
I think that even if you didn't compress anything, you could probably blitz through the Solaris 7 questline in, like, 2 recordings.
2 2-hour recordings? That's usually about how long we go with these.
I guess that would depend on how hard you find some of the missions.
I would, like, if I was doing single-player recordings of this, I'd probably edit out the failures for, unless, like, they were important for learning. Sometimes sometimes it's like, oh, yes, okay. Oh, this time we're moving in. Cuts in 3 minutes in. Okay, we die horribly to missiles. Longer range. Right now I'm just traveling around, shopping. Trying to find anything. A Victor again. Oh, that was fun. No.
So yeah, that's about where we're at. To really do clans for teamwork, Tuesday I would have to get my hands on it, and bluntly speaking, I'm not sure that's going to happen soon. I might even possibly need a new computer to run it.
Yeah, that game looks powerful. Like, this game, you're probably running on medium graphics right now?
I'd probably have to drop settings.
Yeah. Steiner markets usually have... You know what? I'm going to do one final test. I'm going to have to load all this back. What are the odds that they sell a king crab in Karita space? That's where we found the Atlas. Oh. I found an LB-10X. We have 4 of them. That's not that rare, actually.
We've got those these days.
I'm wasting so much time. It's fake time. I don't care. Like, in the back of my mind, I don't know. This is why I can't play games that have, like actual strict time things. It's just like, oh, look at this. You're wasting so many days. Imagine, like, you, the character, Matt Mercer, like, going around in space just like, yep, sure has been a year since I went into combat. Just... I called him Matt Mercer, didn't I? What is this guy's name?
Jake Mason.
Jake Mason.
He's the most generic video game dude of all time. Truly. This man makes John Halo look like a bastion of charisma.
Alright, so, let's see. Friday, gonna be more Final Fantasy X. Actually, yeah, tomorrow I said I was gonna try and do an art stream. If the air conditioning guys arrive, I won't be able to do that. If the air conditioner guys arrive. So you know what? I'll aim for next week. Let's all be wishy-washy about it. Let's not be like, maybe No. I'll do it next week when I have air conditioning.
That sounds like a good plan.
So, Final Fantasy X on Friday. Next Tuesday. I don't think we have anything planned. It's always just kind of up in the air.
It will be the off week, so we'll just see where we're at next week.
At the rate that I'm going through E-Train Odyssey, we'll probably be done with a base game by next week, and then we'll be moving into the post game, which will be even harder. And then that means I might be able to get the game done and get back into working on Kingmaker and be able to make room for being able to work on anything else. Well, there they have an Orion here. I know you don't like Orions.
I know you like Orion.
I think they would be good.
Which Orion is it, though? Because, like, they're not all created equal.
This is a... They also have a dragon here, but it doesn't look that good. This is a Oni V. LRM, 2 SRMs, 2 medium lasers, and AC-10. Not the best. Not the worst.
That's...
Where could you buy king crabs? We found
I mean, they're rare mechs.
We found an atlas in Karita space, of all places. That's why I was like, okay, let's just look over at Karita.
That was incredibly unlikely, though.
You think it's just sheer luck that we're able to find that?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, look, a Grand Dragon.
100%. I don't think we were, like, air quotes, supposed to be able to get that, and we got it very lucky.
Another Zeus. What is
like, atlases and king crabs generally aren't supposed to be showing up until much later in the years.
Okay.
As a reminder, how the time works is that the more time passes, the cooler, higher technology shows up.
I see. But
this is not a time limit. This is the longer you play, the more you play.
Okay. Alright, I think I'm officially done shopping. Shopping's fun, but, like, it's only as a background for, like, doing other stuff. And we're done. So, let's see. Anybody feel like rating? Go ahead.
This has been MechWarrior 5 for this week. Hope you all had fun. We are very grateful that you were here. Thank you for chatting and engaging.
Yeah, you guys make this a lot more fun. Like, me going around shooting mechs, like, yeah, that's fine. But seeing the way that the things that we talk about, the things that we interact with, I feel like that adds more to this game. Like, this is a good background for a theater of something else that we're discussing. Like bread pizza.
Like our immense discussion about food today. Not what I was expecting to be on the docket today, but here we are.
So thank you all again so much for watching. Thank you for being here.
Remember to be kind to each other and to yourselves. Take your medication, drink your water, and remember...
I don't have anything this week. It's your turn.
It's my turn?
Sure.
Well, then you have to give me the and remember.
And remember...
Torso twist is the worst TikTok dance ever made.
There you go. You got it. Good
night, everyone.
Good night.